So whenever it comes to learning disabilities, these are not intelligence disabilities in the sense that if individuals have dysgraphia or dyslexia, it doesn't mean that they are not as smart as people. They just have learning difficulties that they have to navigate. And so whenever it comes to dysgraphia, this is whenever individuals struggle to write legibly and so as a result have difficulty putting their thoughts down on paper. Okay, so they have difficulty with writing legibly, and what you're seeing in figure 717 to the right is an example of dyslexia. So what an individual with dyslexia would view the word teapot. So up to the top left, that's how it's properly spelled. But if you have dyslexia, it can look like any of the rest of these where the letters are backwards, upside down, you name it. And so it's very hard to navigate these words as a result of having dyslexia. And so you'll see people who have dyslexia writing these words out, and it'll also be backwards and upside down and things like that. So it's the most common learning disability in children, and again characterized by mixing up letters within words and sentences. All right, but again, it's not that individuals are not intelligent, because it often happens to individuals who are above average intelligence, which is, very, as far as the data goes, interesting in how that works. Because I'm telling you, one of the smartest children that I know, she has dyslexia, but she is very, very intelligent. And that just goes to show it's not an intellectual disability, it is a learning disability. Okay, it may slow them down a little bit in regards to that, but overall they are very smart. Okay, the source of intelligence. Now, what do you think, and how do you think impacted your intelligence the most? Was it your parents, or was it the school environment that you grew up in? This can be characterized and understood by potentially nature or nurture. Or do you think it was a combination of both? You're given a particular amount of intelligence from your parents, and then that can be facilitated for the better, for the average, or maybe even for the worst, depending on the environment that you go to school in, the teachers that you have, things like that. So what do you think? Do you think mostly your intelligence is due to your environment or your nature? Or is it, maybe equal with both? Both of them kind of led you to where you are today. Okay.